Hello, everybody, and welcome to TPCHL Game Time Week 2 Leafs Capitals. My name is Meter, and I am very excited for this game here today as we watch the owner of the league, Brian Langell, take on Beast of the East, none other than Squishy himself, and the Washington Capitals. Season 1, Week 2 here. So we watch Washington take it into the zone. Covered by Toronto and passed out. 3-on-2 in the neutral zone. Great passing, shot on and blocked by the goalie. Shout out to Slangel and Shane's Gaming for the hosts. Thank you very much, as always. Very much appreciated. Turnover in the defensive zone. Washington has the puck now. Hit hard entering into the offense. And a turnover back over to Toronto. Good passing in the zone. Up to the point. Point down low, picked off by Beast. Stretch pass intercepted at the blue line. Taken into the offensive zone by Washington. Washington with a good shot on. Not able to get it off. It's broken up and covered by the goalie. I expect to see some great defense here tonight and some amazing offense. Both of these teams so good at what they do. Travis with a host, thank you very much. Passing in the zone, shot wide to the left over the goalie. Toronto breaks it up behind the net, is trying to escape their own zone, and does so. Passing into the offensive zone, cut off on the boards, turnover, stretch pass cut. Passing just as he's crushed, not a lot of room to work, gets it up to the point, fires it on screen on the goalie, but it's blocked. Hard hitting in the neutral zone, but it doesn't stop the drive. Blocked by the goalie, picked up by Washington again. The attack continues, fires it from the point, shot over the top of the goal. Picked off the stick by Washington, cross crease and blocked by the defense. Great move. Turnover again, Washington skating it in, covers, shot around the goalie and just wide of the net. That's three that probably should have beat the goalie, but instead missed everything. And now Toronto setting up in the offensive zone. up to the point, trying to bring it through, but too much traffic. Turnover. Bumped off the puck in the neutral zone. Picked back up by Washington. Taking it in. Cross crease. Shot on miss. And a stick breakup by Toronto. Moves this one back into the neutral zone. Both of these teams doing very good right now. A great play by Toronto and not able to get a very strong shot off. Point-to-point shot blocked by the defense, and there's going to be a injury on this play. Dermott gets leveled, his head bouncing off the ice, and he's going back to the locker room. He very well may not return this game. Face off in the neutral zone now, won by Washington. Passes it directly to the defense, who's trying to get out of their own zone now with some passing it around. Pass off the boards, breaks them in. Back to the point, point-to-point, fires it on wide of the goal. No one able to collect the puck. Washington taking it now into the offensive zone. Trying for the cross crease, broken up, tipped around, and broken by the goalie. Now Toronto trying to pass smartly, bumping Washington off the puck and taking possession again. A move at the line gets him into the neutral zone, but a lot of sticks there for Washington. Great back check, prevents that one. Shot on twice, 2 blocks by the goalie. And a shot on by Toronto on his own goalie. Another shot by Washington blocked. Break up at the line, 2-on-1, cross crease, shot to the right, blocked again. Are you kidding me tonight? This goalie is lights out. Great stick presence, great possession. Holding on to the puck in the offensive zone, takes a shot around and is blocked at the last second. Delayed penalty on Washington. And here we'll see the replay. Oh my goodness, what a hit directly into the boards. They're going to call boarding on that one. You can't do, not nowadays. Face off in Washington zone now. Slapper from the point directly at the goalie and blocked. Picked up by Toronto and cleared by Washington. And they will reset here from their own defensive zone. Toronto has the puck, passing it around, 3-on-2, taking it in, shot on the goalie, blocked. Still bouncing around, Hopi covers and then throws it out, and it's immediately cleared by the defense. Good job on the penalty killers. 45 seconds left on the power play, a minute and a half left in the period. Taking it through the neutral zone into the offense, some stick moves, cross crease blocked by Hagelin. And cleared out again. Washington does a great job on the penalty kill. So we're at the last 5 seconds of the penalty now. And full again. Washington with the puck now in Toronto's zone. The puck bouncing around on the boards and making its way to the neutral. 7 seconds left. A lot of movement at the line and trying to clear it is Toronto, and that will end the first. Your score 0-0. Let's take a look at the stats. What a fierce game. Some amazing, amazing shots on, and let's just say it. Player of the game right now is Toronto's goalie. Oh my goodness, some of these saves are unreal. Same amount of shots. Washington way out hitting. Time of attack very similar. Only 4 total faceoffs in the entire period. And of course the penalty killed by Washington. Well done. Let's head into the second. At center ice now, face-off won by Toronto, tripped. And Washington heading back to the box. He tried to get his stick out to break it up, and Toronto is heading in the opposite direction, got his stick on the skate, and that's going to be a tripping call every time. Face off in the offensive zone now for Toronto, won by Washington. They're carrying it through their own zone into the offensive zone, deking around everybody. Has a breakaway shot on, blocked by the goalie. Bouncing around, we have a forecheck, heavy presence, taking it all the way back now into the defensive zone is Washington. Cleared, passing it around, just possessing the puck and keeping it away from Toronto. Trying to clear it out now, broken up, and Washington has it now in the offensive zone. Held against the board and turned over. 3-on-3 heading into the offense. Trying to pass it across and broken up by the defense. And that's going to kill the penalty as they clear it all the way back into the zone. A big hit at center ice. Coughs up the puck. But a bad pass gives it right back and dumped in by Toronto. So they can get a defensive line change. Picked up in the back of the net. Shot on the goalie and blocked. Hope he passes it out. Orlov to Wilson. Wilson hit hard. This one given over again. Another great stick move. Toronto with a lot of poor passes in the offensive zone, bouncing off the skate of Washington. Washington with taking it into the offensive zone now. A great stick move broken up by the stick of Toronto. Toronto had a breakaway there and missed the pass. And they're going to call icing. Questionable call on that one. They had two guys there. And take a look at that hit. Oh, my goodness. And immediately. Oh, and they injured another one. Are you kidding me right now? Hard hitting and with results. Washington came out of this one ready to go. Langell takes into the offensive zone. Picked off. Bad pass. Stick lift. Taken into the zone and offside. Fires it on after the net. No goal. In the offensive zone again now. Toronto wins the faceoff. Passing up the boards to Merlot. Low to Garthier. Cross to Nylander. Nylander to Hansey. Hansey across to Riley. Shot unblocked by the defense. One-on-one delayed penalty against Toronto. Washington getting a shot on. Cross crease blocked by the defense again. An interference the call. Washington will have 2 minutes now with a man advantage. Let's take a look at it. Shot on and immediately, oh, the tiny stick lift. You hate to see that. If you touch that A button, it's going to tie up their stick and you're going to get called for interference unless you're in front of the net. Fired on from the point and blocked. Washington possessing now, trying to get around the defense and just too much traffic in front of the net. The shot, no good. This one bouncing around in the neutral zone now. Skating it right in, very little competition there. And covered by the goalie as it bounces slowly to him. And Anderson's able to hold on. Face off in Toronto's defensive zone now. Washington with a man advantage wins the face off. Fires it from the point, blocked by the defense. Good passing, fires it again, blocked by the defense. Cross crease, fired, blocked by the defense. Shot blocked by the goalie and covered by Anderson. Good presence by the goalie to come out and grab that one up. Kapanen will take the face-off for Toronto in their defensive zone and win it. This one won back to the corner, fought over and picked up by Toronto, who attempts to pass it, and the pass just doesn't connect for some reason. Washington holding well now, possessing the puck, passing it around. Pass across the crease, and it's in the goal from the top of the circle. Can't stop that one. What a great pass, and what a one-time finish by Washington. 1-0 your score. Capitals in the lead. They make good use of that power play. Toronto had a couple of opportunities. They chose not to clear it in some of those situations and pass instead. They were good passes. They just didn't connect for whatever reason. caused a turnover, and the turnover on the man advantage was a big deal. Didn't kill enough time, and they got the point. There it was. What a beautiful cross pass. And right over Anderson, he dropped down into the eagle, but couldn't get the glove up to stop it in time. 11 minutes here left in the second. Now Washington with a lead. Passing this puck around. Kapanen picks it off at the top. Dumps it in. Toronto out-hustles him and makes it there first, but tied up behind the net and loses the puck. Now skating past everyone is Washington, trying to bring it around. A lot of guys in the way, and it's broken up again by Kapanen. Johnson skates across to the center. 3-on-1, 3-on-2. Shot on block by the blocker. 3-on-2 now. Coming into the zone. Washington fires it on, misses wide. Picked up in the defensive zone by Washington. Dumps it out to the neutral zone. Picked up by the Leafs and dumped into the offensive zone. Another turnover causes Washington to end up with the puck in the offensive zone and get bumped off it right along the left side, the right side boards. Passing twice behind the net to try and move this puck around, and another bad pass not picked up by Toronto. Jockeying for position here in the neutral zone. A big hit, coughs the puck up, but Toronto still comes up with it. Another bad pass causes a turnover. Dumps it in around the goal, but not on. And now a breakaway. Washington has all alone. Takes it around. Beautiful drag and misses. Not able to beat Anderson on that one. Had a great, great drag, but wasn't able to put it in over his shoulder. And now Toronto has a penalty in their favor. Susan, or Slangel in chat, not believing that she is cheering for the Leafs right now. They are the underdog in this game at the moment, trailing by 1 as we watch Dowd take a boarding penalty. And now the Leafs have another chance with a man advantage. Face off won by the Leafs. Shot on, blocked by Hopi. And he holds on and covers this one. A good hard shot from the top. It was a wrister almost to the right of Hopi, but he catches it in his glove and holds on. We'll have another face-off. This one won by the Capitals. Possess the puck, pass it around, try and clear, and it's broken up. Offsides is the call. It's a lot of passing to try and get into the zone, and just a little too excited. Went offside. Washington jumps, so Toronto wins the faceoff and dumps it in over the boards, over the glass. And we'll watch another faceoff now from the same position. The left dot on Washington's side of the neutral zone. A trip by Toronto is going to even this to a 4-on-4 for 1:12. There is a lot of ice out there right now. Tavares drags his stick and causes the infraction, which will position the puck in the left circle in Toronto's defensive zone. Do bear with us. We have some minor broadcast difficulties right now. We will refresh the stream, see if that fixes it. And it does. There we go. And we are back now. Doesn't look like much changed. Fighting over the puck behind the net. Washington trying to get out of their own zone. Has some good passing. Still 4-on-4 for another 20 seconds. Back pass missed. Matthews bumped off the puck. Great stick work by Toronto. Great backwards pass to Nylander. Nylander with 2 guys in front of him, not able to get around him. More offensive play, more great hitting. Taking it in all alone, shoots it, 5-hole goal! All tied up Toronto! Great fight in the neutral zone. There was a lot of ice to skate around in. And just like that, Nylander, unassisted, puts it in the net. Let's take another look at this. Skating in, 5-hole, no question. That is a good goal. Goalie was there. Goalie was in the butterfly. He tried to skate over to the right side as Nylander was heading over that way. And this one just goes into the net between his legs. Unlucky for Washington, but that evens this game up. And the fans absolutely love it. 35 seconds on the power play now for Washington. They take it into the zone. Offensive zone, trying to pass up to the point. Stick lifted. Being bumped around, but gets the shot on, picked up, blocked. And my goodness, that was some great defensive work. Very, very close. If he had gotten a little more on that stick, he would have put it in the net, but the defense was there to prevent that. And because of it, we have a face-off instead. One back to Hainsey. Hainsey over to Hyman. Hyman bumped hard and turned over. Pass up to the top. Shot onto the left. Blocked by the goalie. And taken out of their own zone by Toronto. Washington now brings it right back in. Stick lift ineffective. Dragging it through everybody. Another great stick lift by Toronto, and this time does cough up the puck. 7 seconds left here in the period. Looks like Toronto's just trying to end it. And they will with some decent passing and a hard shot into the back. Missing the net, but preventing Washington from being able to get anything going there at the last few seconds. And the story of this period is a goal apiece. Great shooting by both teams. Penalties for both sides. The 4-on-4 gave the Leafs the goal, and the 5-on-4 gave the Capitals a goal. And we have this one all tied up. Let's take a look here. Holtby drops down into the butterfly, tries to slide, and that's how it gets through. Great move by Nylander to take that shot early and keep moving over to Holtby's right, forcing Holtby to get over there. He lost track of the puck, and it went in the net. Washington leading in shots, leading in hits, time on attack. Toronto a little better on passing. Face-offs dead even. And power plays are an issue for both teams right now, though Washington the only one to capitalize on one. And here we go, folks. The final period. TPC hockey. Week 2 Leafs Capitals. Let's do it. Puck dropped, won by Toronto and dumped into the zone. Hit hard in the corner by 2, leaves a 2-on-2 in the defensive zone. Now Washington passes over to the left side. Cross point to point. Carlson shot on, blocked by the defense. That one's going to sting in the morning. Great stick lift. Marner passes behind the net. Passing again behind the net to Riley. Riley trying to pass this puck right in front of the net, and it's broken up, luckily. Shot on wide, and this one's going to make it all the way back to the other goalie. Hope he picks this one up and is skating around with it almost to the blue line. Broken up, and offsides is the call as he's hit hard crossing the line. Toronto not able to hold on to it. We'll have a neutral zone faceoff. Won by Washington. Hit very, very hard. Oh my goodness, I felt that one. Oh, another huge hit. Kapanen takes it into the zone. Shot on, blocked by the goalie. Swatted out by the defense. Picked up by Washington, passing up to Backstrom. Backstrom takes it in against two. Crossover to cross again, off the post and in! That's a goal, Washington! What a shot! Over Holpe's left shoulder. Nothing he could do as he sat down by the shot. It rings off the post. Usually not a sound you want to hear as a shooter unless it bounces back in, and that's exactly what happened. Some great passing between the two of them up front, passing over to the right, passing back to the left, and the quick shot over Anderson's shoulder into the net. Lead goes to Washington. Toronto now backed up into the defensive zone, trailing by one. Great puck movement and stick work by Washington, and then the opposite as they turn the puck over into the offensive zone. Shot on just wide. He had the keeper beat and wasn't able to put it in the net. Eller up to Connolly. Connolly is hit very hard at the blue line. Turnover. Toronto has the puck now, trying to weave through traffic and just too much to contend with. Another pass up to Connolly. Missed hit. Leaves Riley all alone. 2-on-1. Great stick lift as he approaches the net. Blocks that one. Eller with a point-to-point, and it's picked off. Hit very hard, but Matthews picks it up. Matthews with a little move at the top, and it's blocked by Holpe and covered for a face-off. Matthews had a whole lot of room to work with, did a nice little move, but it wasn't enough to beat the keeper. So he shot it right at him, and Holpe expertly saved that one. He's got 12 on the day now, only letting up a single goal. Penalty against Toronto. We'll have to take a look at what it is as they come into the zone. Breakaway, takes it around, shot on, blocked by Anderson, pass up to the point. Orlov skating around at the point, looking for an opening, tries to shoot it in, and it's blocked. And Toronto now trailing by one with 11 minutes left will sit on the bench for 2 minutes. Slashing is the call. And now in Toronto's end, Washington wins it. Passes down low to Oshie. Cross crease, and that's in the net. What a pass! Beautiful passes to the bottom left-hand corner. And then the cross crease all the way. Wide open. He steps up, steps into it, and slaps it into the back of the net. Kutsanoff. Oshie straight across. Look at this, beautiful from the red line, cross crease, past everybody. And there it is, just deposits it right over the stick side glove. And the lead has widened to 2. Toronto gets their man back out of the box now. Bumped off the puck, pass across to Ovechkin. Ovechkin trying to take it into the zone. Bumped by Riley, breakaway by Wilson. Trying to cross crease and can't get it done. Tavares now has the puck, a 3-on-2, and it's thrown into the zone. And right back at him, Muzzin able to get there for the icing as Washington dumps that from behind the red line. Someone's looking to fight out there, but it's not going to happen this time. Taking this one into the zone cleanly. Cross pass, trying to bring it around and can't. Hit very hard behind the net. Washington comes up with the puck. Pass up to the point. Point to point. Slapper from the point. Misses wildly to the right. Covered by Anderson as he loses track of it. Picks it up in his glove between his legs. Won by Washington all the way back into the neutral zone. Taking it in beautifully. Washington just stick handling around everybody. 2-on-1 right now. Oshie with the shot on blocked. This one bounces wildly and Muzzin picks it up. Muzzin up to Brown. Brown stick lifted at the blue line and coughs the puck up. Gardner now picks it up from behind the net. Passing and getting it into the neutral zone now. Hit so hard. Oh my goodness. Toronto with the puck in their own zone. Making their way through the neutral. Matthews across. Beautiful pass. It is offside if he touches it, but he's not able to. The hits in this game are devastating as we see another up against the boards. Another massive hit. Line Chains gets a fresh leg out of the box who immediately touches the puck and causes a turnover. More turnovers. A great take by Toronto into the zone. Cross crease, slap, shot, missed. Picked up, shot, blocked again. And Holtby with two great blocks. A missed hit. Causes a shot and it bounces off the inside of the post and rolls between Anderson's legs and he covers it. What a shot. Beautifully done. Oh my God, he's got to be out in the locker room. And that is Toronto's third injury of the night. Colby, thank you for the host. Less than 3 minutes left to play here in the game. Toronto trailing by 2. Gives the puck over. Blocked at the point shot by the defense. Takes it around. Sticked by Anderson. Blocked on the point shot again. Pass to the point. Carlson across. Shot on and glove by Anderson. No, passes out to Riley. Riley up to Tavares. Tavares to Morleau. Nylander back up to Tavares, who's crunched against the boards and coughs this one up. Washington now takes the puck into the zone, trying to protect it, and gets bumped off. Bounces off of the skate of the guy he was trying to pass to. Toronto comes up with it now, less than a minute left to play. This is real-time minute right now. Muzzin with a shot on glove by Holtby, passes it out to Jensen. Jensen with a great pass up to Boyd, who takes it right past the defense. 3-on-1, fake shot, brings it around, pass across. Carrying it around, just holding on to the puck. 20 seconds left, crunched in the boards. And the puck still in Toronto's zone, being passed around, point to point, shot on very wide to the right side. 5 seconds. Down, gets a great shot from right in front, and gloved by Anderson. He'll hold on. What a game. Fierce right to the very end, 2.8 left. Won by Toronto, cleared by Toronto, and that's the buzzer. What a game. Thank you all for watching. If you have not hit that follow button yet, do so now. Congratulations to the Capitals on their victory. Congratulations to Beast of the East, the squishy man himself. Your final score, Washington Capitals 3, Toronto Maple Leafs 1. My name's Meter, and you've been watching the TPCHL Season 1 Week 2 Leafs versus Capitals. We'll see you again Thursday night for some more sports actions. We'll take a quick look at the finals. Stats here, Nylander with a first star with a single goal. Vrana with 2 assists and Orlov with an assist and 6 hits. 46 total hits in the game, out hitting the shots. And the time on attack well in favor of Washington. They dominated the third, and it shows on the scoreboard. Well done by both teams. Thank you all for watching this production of the TPCHL, and I hope you all have an outstanding rest of your night.